morning. Thank you so much for joining in this practice today. My name is Brianna, and today's practice will be about 45 minutes of breathing and movement. It'll be a gentle to moderate practice. We will begin by lying down, we'll breathe and we'll center, and we'll do some movements there. Then we will make our way to our seat. We'll do a little bit of moving here. We'll make our way to hands and knees. We'll move a little bit there. We'll stand, we'll do some more moving, we'll find some balance or explore some balance, and then we will make our way back down and we will come into a relaxation space. So gear to have on hand today. I happen to have a strap. If you have like a tie or a belt or a strap on hand, you're more than welcome to use that as well. And I also have my trusty blanket to sit on. I'll also place it under my knees a little bit later. So feel free to take a moment, grab what you need, and then when you are all ready, welcome. And I'll invite you to begin by lying down. So as you come into this space, allow your gaze to soften. And draw in a nice big full inhale. Exhale, sigh it away. Just use these first few moments just to settle in. Maybe notice the sounds or sensations you observe from outside the room. Draw your attention to any sounds or sensations you may notice from within your room. Gradually draw your attention to any sounds or sensations that may be within your own physical body. Maybe you also notice the sounds or sensations that are not present. With the next couple of breaths, I invite you just to check in with your body from head to toe. Just begin to notice what you notice without any sort of attachment or judgment. And from your physical body, gradually draw your attention into your breath body. Begin to notice the quality of your inhales and exhales. Notice the sensation of your breath. If the Ujjayi breath or victorious breath is in your practice, I invite you to arrive into that pranayama or that breathing pattern. So the ocean breath or victorious breath is made by almost making a hum to yourself, a gentle hum. You can make this sensation by almost as if you're fogging up a mirror. So if you place your hand in front of your mouth, and you pretend like you're going to fog up your hand. And then as you inhale, make that same action with your breath. And ever so gradually with each breath, allow your lips begin to close. Oftentimes the vibration of our breath can help us be present. The sensation of our breath draws us into this moment. And I invite you to continue in your own breathing pattern as we move through our practice, and just recognize and notice your breath as we move through our practice. Bring your hands together at your heart, either palms together or maybe your hands stack on one another. And from this place around your hands and heart, come into a place of gratitude. And from this place of gratitude, bring to mind one thing that you are grateful for today. We'll just hold this awareness and this gratitude in our heart as we move through our practice. On your inhale, reach your arms overhead. Lengthen from fingertips to toes. Stretch from side to side, front and back. And hug your knees into your chest. And take a knee in each hand and make some circles with your knees and hips. Maybe your circles go the same direction, maybe they go opposite directions. Wherever you are, begin to find that connection between your breath and your body. In reverse directions if you have not already. Gently release, bring your feet to the mat. And if you happen to have your strap nearby, or strap-like device, go ahead and grab your strap and bring your right foot into your strap. So alternative, if you don't have a strap here, you can always just hold your leg. Or if it's in your body with your peace fingers, you can hold your big toe. Wherever your body happens to be, please honor that today. An option to keep your left leg straight or bent, or you can reach it out nice and long. Again, yogi's choice. Allow your shoulders, ribs, and belly to soften. With just a little bit of resistance on your strap, bring some movement into your foot. Point and flex. Draw some circles with your toes. And pause for a moment. So hold your strap or your leg or your foot, wherever you happen to be, with your right hand. Reach your left arm out to the side. Actively reach through your left leg. So even if it's bent, you can still activate your left leg by pressing into your foot. Nice big inhale, and as you exhale, lower your leg to the right, keeping your left leg nice and active. Breathe fully. Maybe bring some movement into your right leg here. And inhale back to center. And go ahead and hold with your left hand. Reach your right arm out. And before we move, actively tack your right hip into the earth. So your hips stay nice and even here. Big full breath in, and as you exhale, just lower your leg a couple inches across your body. Breathe fully. If a little bit of movement serves your body in practice here, go ahead and do that. to center. Both hands, one more big full breath in. And exhale, release. Bring your left foot to the mat if it's not already there. Right ankle to your left knee. Set the strap aside. So many words. Option to rock your knees from side to side. One more option to weave your hands through to your hamstring. Hug your knees in. Check in with your side waist. Allow it to be even here. Breathe fully. And gently release. Bring both feet to the mat. Nice big full breath. And let's play that on side B. So go ahead and grab your strap or strap-like device. Bring your left foot into it. Again, option is just to hold your leg here or your calf, or maybe with your hippie fingers, peace fingers, holding with your, hold your big toe. Right leg may stay bent. Maybe it reaches out nice and long. Breathe fully. Bring some movement into your left foot. Point and flex. Draw some circles with your toes, whatever your body needs in this space. Hold your leg with your left hand or the strap. Activate your right leg. So reach through the sole of your foot, even if it's bent. Right arm out to the side. Big full breath in, and as you exhale, lower your leg to the left. Breathe fully. And inhale back to center. Switch the grip, so hold with your right hand, left arm out to the side. Tack your left hip into the mat. Don't let it come up. As you exhale, lower your leg just a few inches across your body. Breathe fully. Bring a little bit of movement here if that serves your body in practice. And inhale back to center. One more big full breath here. And bring your right foot to the mat if it's not already. Left ankle to your right knee. Open up through your left side. Option to rock your knees from side to side. And one more option would be to weave your hands through to your right hamstring. Hug your knees in. Check in with your hips and side waist. Are they even? Are you breathing? And gently release. Bring both knees into your chest. And use the next breath or two to make your way to a most comfortable seated position. Let your hands touch down by your sides. Inhale, reach your right arm up, hinge over to the left. And inhale, left arm up, hinge over to the right. One more time on each side. Full breath in, reach your arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, let your hands touch down behind you. Bend your elbows, curl your shoulder blades together. Big full breath into your belly, front ribs, heart space. Sigh it away and let it go. One more big full breath, just like that. Come back to center. So option to leave your legs as they are if they're crossed. If it's comfortable, let's go ahead and switch the cross on our legs. Let your hands touch down by your sides. Inhale, arms up to the sky. As you exhale, twist it to the right and just reach through your hands. Don't let them touch down. Reach and lengthen. Inhale, back to the sky. Exhale, twist to the left. Reach through your arms. Lengthen through your fingertips. One more time on each side. Inhale. Twist to the right. Reach through your hands. Inhale, back to center. Twist over to the left. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Let your hands touch down behind you. Bend your elbows, curl your shoulder blades together. Lift your heart. And come back to center. So we'll make our way onto hands and knees. Option 2, place a blanket or fold your mat underneath you. Allow your knees to check in just underneath your hips, your wrists just underneath your shoulders, or maybe your hands are forward just a little bit of your shoulders, whatever feels best in your wrists. With the rhythm of your breath, bring some movement into your spine. Inhale, soften your belly, heart and gaze forward, and exhale, round your spine to the sky. Draw your gaze to your belly button. And a couple more times. Just like that, with your own breath. With the next couple of breaths, I invite you to move in any stretch or direction that feels best in your body. There's no right or wrong here. It's just what your body needs in this moment. And just another 2 breaths here. When you are ready, no rush. Draw your toes together, widen your knees as much as is comfortable. Sit your hips to your heels. Reach your arms out nice and long. Allow your upper body to rest on your mat. And just another breath or 2 here. And on your inhale, come back to hands and knees. Walk your hands forward a step or so. Curl your toes underneath, and on your inhale, lift your hips up and back. Allow your knees to soften so that your hips can draw up and back nice and high. Find your full expansive breath. And just use a moment or 2 here to move in any way that best supports your body, working out any lingering kinks or tension. One more big full breath. And look between your hands. Bring your feet forward. Pause in a forward fold again. Allow your knees to bend as much as is comfortable. Take your hands to your elbows. Rock out your shoulders, head, and neck. Root through your feet. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up to the sky. Interlace your fingers, reach your hands up, big full breath in. Exhale, hinge over to the right. Inhale, center. Hinge over to the left. Big full breath in. Exhale, release. Roll your shoulders forward. open and close your hands. Rotate your wrists. Maybe guide your elbows in there, why not? And then go the other way. Be like Bob Ross and make it just a happy little movement. Bring your hands by your sides. Inhale, sweep your arms and gaze up. Exhale, lower your hands, lower your chin. A couple more just like that. Inhale, arms and gaze up. Exhale, release. One more time. Let your chin touch down to your chest. Rock your head from side to side. And gently bring your head back to center. Bring your feet just underneath your hips. Reach your hands down long by your sides. Allow your shoulders to soften down your back. Breathe fully. So from the bow of our mat to the top of our mat, nice big inhale. Reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, bending your knees as much as you need. Big full inhale, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, step your left foot back. Actively draw your heart forward. Find that length in your spine, root through your feet. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky, straighten your front leg. As you exhale, bend your front knee, bend your elbows, curl your heart to the sky. Inhale, reach and stretch and lengthen. Exhale, bend. One more time, inhale, reach and stretch. And exhale, bend, and just pause here. Find your full, expansive, beautiful breath. Root through your feet, inhale, reach everything back up to the sky. And as you exhale, step everything together, ever so mindfully, gracefully. Big full breath here. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Allow your movement to be just as intentional as the pose itself. Fold forward. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, step your right foot back. Pause for a moment. Root through your feet. Draw your heart forward. Big full breath here. On your inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky, straighten your front leg. Exhale, bend your knee, bend your elbows. Inhale, reach and stretch. And bend. One more time, reach and stretch. And bend and pause. Just the movement, not the breath. Keep that going. Inhale, reach and lengthen. As you exhale, step everything together, just as mindful as the pose. One more time, inhale, arms. Exhale, fold forward. Nice big inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, step your left foot back. Root through your feet. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Big full breath in. And as you exhale, open your arms and twist open to the right. Inhale, reach your arms up and lengthen. And twist to the right. One more time, arms up. And twist and open and just breathe fully here. And on your inhale, reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, ever so mindfully, gracefully take a full breath to bring everything back to center. Big full breath here. Left side, inhale, arms up. And fold forward. Big full breath in, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, step your right foot back. Root through your feet, draw your heart forward. As you inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Big full breath here. Coming into that twisting action, lengthen through your arms, and as you exhale, open up to the left. Reach your fingertips out nice and long. Inhale, back to the sky. Twice more, just like that. Reach. One more time. Big full breath here. Reach both arms up to the sky. As you exhale, take a full breath to step everything together. Inhale, arms. And exhale, fold forward. Big full breath in, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, step your left foot back. And as you do, we are going to lower our knees. So if you need your blanket there, or you can fold your mat, please do so. Root through your feet. Inhale, arms up to the sky. As you exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Twist open to the right elbow to your knee. Pause and breathe fully. We'll stay here for a breath. Option to lift your back knee. One more full breath here. If your knee is lifted, give it a lower. Sweep your arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, bring your hands to the inside of your front foot. So there's a few options here. I'm going to turn to face you just so you can see what I'm talking about. So options would be to stay just as you are here, and that's totally fine. Depending on which part of your hip you'd like to stretch or deepen into, you can lower your knee out to the side, lifting your toes off the ground. The other option would be to draw your knee towards your shoulder and bend your elbow. So this way is going to dive a little bit deeper into your hip. This way is going to target maybe your outer hip. It all depends on your flexibility level, and it all depends on you and where you feel this. The other option here is to bend your elbows. The only thing you can't do is stop breathing. So, don't stop breathing, keep breathing. There were too many negatives there. Just breathe. That's all you need to do. And inhale, come back to center. So now we have to get out of this space. So step your right hand to the outside of your right foot. Lift your back knee. Sweep your arms up to the sky, and as you exhale, step everything together. Full breath. Notice the differences between the two sides of your body. So let's see if we can bring some balance. Inhale, arms. As you exhale, fold forward. Big full inhale, lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, step your right foot back. Lower your knee. Root evenly through both legs. Activate, press into both feet. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, hands to your heart. Twist over to the left. Breathe fully. Option to lift your back. One more full breath here. Lower your knee down. Sweep your arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, bring your hands to the inside of your front foot. you know where we're going here. Adapt, adjust, modify so that this is most comfortable for you on this side. One side's going to cooperate better than the other, and it's totally fine. Breathe fully. And just a few more breaths here. Taking your left hand to the outside of your left foot. Inhale, lift your back knee. Sweep your arms up to the sky and then just open your hands and feet so that you're facing the long way on your mat. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. As you exhale, turn your right toes out, arms to shoulder height. Reach through your right fingertips, nice long right side. Lower your hand down, left arm up to the sky. Breathe fully. One more full breath here. Root through your feet. Inhale, back to center. Sweep both arms up. As you exhale, switch your feet, left toes out, arms to shoulder height. Reach through your fingertips. Nice long left side. Lower your hand down, right arm to the sky. Breathe. Root through your feet. Inhale, come back to center. Lower your hands. Turn your feet to face the same direction. Hands to your hips, or maybe they clasp behind you. Wrap your upper arms back. Open your entire front body. Big full breath here. Root through your feet. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, hinge forward. Let your hands touch down where they will. Just use a couple of breaths here to bring any movement in your body that you see fit. Whatever you need to work out any lingering areas that may still be holding on. And just another breath or two. And on your inhale, bend your knees. Hands to your hips. Come all the way back to stand. Bring your feet together. Hop, hop, walk, jump, step. Hands to your heart. Root evenly through both feet. With that sense of equality, shift your weight over to your left foot. Just let your right toes touch down. And your right toes may stay grounded. Maybe they lift. Maybe they come into your ankle or your calf. Maybe your foot touches in above your knee. Wherever you would like, or wherever you are today. Sometimes where you'd like to be is a little bit different than where you are, and that's totally fine. Find your breath. The option to reach your arms up to the sky. Big full breath in. Exhale, release. Let everything touch down. Pause and notice the differences between your two sides. We'll do that on side B. So bring your hands to your heart. Shift your weight over to your right foot, left toes touch down. So still have that idea of equal rooting through both feet. Hands or feet may stay. Maybe your left toes lift. Maybe they touch in at your ankle or your calf or above your knee. Wherever you're going to go is perfect. Breathe fully. And your hands may stay. Maybe they reach to the sky. One more full breath here. And exhale, release. And then just give it all a little shake. So step your feet nice and wide. So we're going to make our way into a squat. Option to come onto a pillow, cushion, chair, whatever your body needs in this space to be most supported. On your inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees, sink your hips. Adjust as you need to. And when you find that space, pause and breathe. Draw your tailbone towards the earth. Reach your heart forward. Find that space between effort and ease. One more full breath here. And let your hands touch down and gently make your way to your seat. So, option to grab your strap here. And we'll cross our legs. So there's a couple ways you can do this. So option to come into this seated or simple cross-legged pose. The other option would be to stack your knees so that we'll start with our right knee. So your right leg can either be in front or your right knee can be stacked on your left knee. If your knees are stacked, just check in with the weight in your hips. You want to make sure your low back is steady and not skewed at all. So wherever you happen to be, pause and breathe. We'll grab our strap in our left hand. And now reach your arms to the sky. And as you exhale, lower your hands just to the space between your shoulder blades. So if you have a strap, with your right hand, reach around and hold your right strap, or hold the strap. If you don't have a strap, that's totally fine. The action with your arms are the same. Your hands may touch, maybe they don't. Wherever you are, breathe fully. One more full breath here. Big full inhale. Gently release. Reach your arms to the sides. Big reverse hug. Gently release. And we'll switch the cross on our legs. So option to bring your left leg in front, or maybe your left knee stacks on your right one. Again, it's up to you and your body, and one side's going to feel a little better than the other. So just adjust and adapt so that you are most comfortable in this space. When you get there, go ahead and hold your strap, if you're using one, in your right hand. Reach it up to the sky. As you exhale, lower your hands behind you. And with your left hand, reach towards the strap, towards your fingertips. Soften your ribs. Soften your gaze. Breathe fully. Just another breath or two here. And gently release. Reach your arms out nice and wide. Maybe turn your palms to the sky, heart to the sky. Big full breath in. And exhale, release. Reach both legs out nice and long. Let your hands touch down underneath your shoulders. So if you have a strap and you'd like to use it, you can reach it around your feet. Wherever you happen to be, inhale, big full lengthening through your spine. Now as you exhale, draw your heart toward your toes. Allow your breath to fill the entire back side of your body. And inhale, come back to center. Walk your hands behind you a step or so. I'm going to turn to the side. So there's a few options here. Option to point your toes and lift your hips. Or option to walk your feet in towards your body, lift your hips that way. Wherever you are, and you may choose to stay here, and that's totally fine too. Big full breath. Come back to center. Bring the soles of your feet to the mat. Big full breath in. Exhale all the way onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Reach your feet to the sky. So option, if you're using your strap, option to place your strap around your feet here. Another option may be to tuck your hands under the small of your back or your blanket. We'll just pause here in this inverted state for just a couple breaths. Just another breath or two. And gently release, hug your knees in. And we use the next couple of breaths to bring the movement, stretch, or direction that feels best in your body. So there's no right or wrong here. It's just whatever you need in this time and space. And you feel as though your practice is as complete as it's going to be. Settle into your relaxation form. You can place a blanket or a pillow underneath your knees for a bit of support. Maybe your legs reach out nice and long. Maybe your feet just touch the mat with your knees resting against one another. Wherever you happen to be, whatever space you happen to find, allow your gaze to soften. Allow your breath to be passive. And I'll pause here for just a couple more breaths. Each time you notice your attention begin to wander or drift, allow your awareness to be drawn to the rhythm of your own breath. Just a couple more breaths. And gradually allow your breath to deepen. Breathe movement to your fingers and toes. Rock your head from side to side. On your inhale, root your arms overhead. Lengthen from fingertips to toes. Maybe let go a sigh or a yawn. And gently hug your knees into your chest. And pause here. Hold gratitude in your heart for your body as perfect as it is, and for this time that you have given yourself today. And gently make your way to a most comfortable seated position. Allow your palms to face the sky in a position of reception. Give yourself permission to receive the benefits of your yoga practice. And gently bring your hands together at your heart. Lower your chin, draw your gaze inward. Come into a place that feels a little something like gratitude. From this place of gratitude, bring to mind one more thing that you are grateful for today. On your inhale, sweep your arms overhead, palms together. Honor yourself, those around you, and your yoga practice. Exhale, hands to your forehead, that your thoughts may bring peace to yourselves and those around you. To your lips, that your words may bring peace to yourselves and those around you. And to your hearts, that your actions may bring peace to yourselves and those around you. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you have a really beautiful rest of your day. The light in me sees and honors the light in each and every one of you.